And I'm going to tie this into this bodybuilder here that's pumping protein powders. Appreciate that question. In all seriousness here, protein powders will damage the kidneys big time. I have a lot of young guys between 25 and 35, some of them already on dialysis, and a lot of them heading toward kidney failure, creatinine in the blood going way up from the damage protein has on these tissues. Remember, protein is more phosphorus, nitrogen, acidic. And of course, the body needs to be more base or alkaline chemistry. And putting these kind of chemistry in the blood continues to leach calcium out of the tissues. And then, of course, long-term effect on the kidneys is not real pleasant. And so you'll notice that in bodybuilders, they'll get a rheumatoid arthritis is the most popular, but all the arthritis is osteo and stuff. They lose their bones, they lose their joints, they lose their hips. And this is all from the high proteins. And of course, bye-bye kidneys. Well, bye-bye kidneys, bye-bye adrenals, bye-bye nervous system. It just has a residual kick all through the human body. If you want to pump up on anything, pump up on green juices. You know, I'm an old farm boy kind of guy. We raised horses. Me and my sister always raced horses and stuff, and we pumped them up with alfalfa. I'm an alfalfa fan in that respect, so lots of alfalfa. You can really pump alfalfa, pump kelp to keep the calcium up, the thyroid pumped up, pump up your adrenals. Also at the same time, remember that you might not have the bulk. It is better to have a little less bulk and more power and more flexibility. Because the more bulky muscles, you're going to lose them anyway when you detox, guaranteed. Inferior cells leave, so you're going to lose them anyway, and you're going to get stiff and tight, and you're not going to have the flexibility, say, a martial artist would have. And so if you keep that in an alkaline building, you'd be better off. And pump the greens. Just pump the greens. I don't care, spinach, dandelion greens. Pump the greens that not only have nutrition, but that also get into tissue and build them up, like the adrenals. Dandelion green, high in nutrition, pumps up your adrenals and the kidneys. So by pumping up these greens, look at my God's blend, or find any superfood blend. I don't care, but get it without the digestive enzymes, the probiotics, and all the other crap that they add into these things. I mean, you just want a superfood blend. And man, you know, I got royal jelly in mine, but it doesn't matter. Just all the good greens and keep in that way, pump you up, you know, and really build some strong muscles. At the same time, remember when you're working out, you got lactic acid, your lymph system must be moving effective too. Because in building up, if your kidneys are not filtering that and getting rid of those acids, you're in turn going to have a breakdown. You're just not going to really get what you want to get and be healthy and happy doing it. See, that's the other side of that. You want to be healthy and happy and have strong muscles. And endurance, here's another thing. People laugh about the fruits, and yes, a lot of people disagree about vegetables. But if you take and look at a herbivore, that's an animal that eats vegetables, they do not in any way look like Homo sapiens, humans. Their GI tract is 30 times the length of their spine. They have 4 stomachs or more. Their teeth are set to grind. And look at the cellulose. We have juice extractors now because of the high cellulose. And as you get older, if you lose your teeth, you can chew fruit, but you can't chew vegetables. And so vegetable matter has never, ever, except for Hippocrates and cousins and some of these people that to me is misguided, do you ever see vegetable fasting? And if you work in clinicals with people, all you have to do is do the difference. Show what you can do with fruit fasting versus vegetable fasting. And you will be amazed at the level of detoxification, amazed at the level of endurance and clarity you can get on fruit. And you try this, live on fruits for a couple of weeks, and then just go out and try to live on some salads. And see the difference in how you feel. I guarantee, especially you spiritual guys that are real sensitive to frequencies and energy,